Hello, good afternoon and welcome back to Highlight Crafts. We've got some brand new additions to the family in this hour and they are absolutely adorable. You guys at home have been asking us time and time again to bring you the pigs and the horses, and that's exactly what we've done as part of our brand new Family Favourites of Volume 7. I think you're going to absolutely love these adorable little characters, and we'll dive into all the detail, all the gorgeous dies, the artwork, the SVGs and so on and so forth throughout the course of the hour. Lots to share with you, but before we dive into all of that, I will start by introducing you to the team this afternoon. You've got me on the presenting side for this hour. We've got Stephanie, who's in the corner over there, who's going to be doing all our demonstrations for you. I know she's got lots lined up, so I'm super excited for that. We've got Ethan on cameras, gives a wave, there he is, and we have got Amber and Snoop once again. I think Snoop might be sleeping, very quiet, in the director chair over in the corner there. So we've got a fabulous team ready and raring to go for a fabulous hour. Now before we dive in, I will just recap, or if you're brand new to us here at Highlight Crafts, first of all, welcome. I'll let you know how easy it is to shop here on our live shopping shows. Now, there are a few different platforms that you might be watching us on. It could be over on YouTube, our website, Facebook, or on our Instagram page. Now, if you choose to watch over on Facebook or on Instagram, you can actually shop at the same time that you're watching, making it really easy. You don't need to go elsewhere. Everything is within that one tab that you're watching from. Now, as we go down the counter, every single item that we share with you will have an item code attached to it. Now, all you need to do, just into that comments box, exactly the same place where you chat with us, let us know that you're watching and send in your questions and comments. You're going to type the word shop followed by whatever that code might be. So for example, for that main collection, you can see the details on your screen there. You'll type shop bundle into that comments box. Then all that will happen is we will send you a message directly into your inbox. So please do make sure you are checking your messages, because that message will have a link on it. Now all you need to do is just click through that link, and that link will take you over to our website at highlightcrafts.com. You'll then see that that item or items, don't matter how many you've added to your basket, they'll all be waiting for you there in that basket that we've built for you already. Now you can of course have a little peruse around the website, have a little look perhaps in the outlet, other goodies that you might have missed and you want to add to your order. You can absolutely do so and add that onto those items you've already got in your basket. Then before you check out, one final thing you need to do, and that is of course either sign up to our Club Highlight, or if you're already a member, make sure you're logged in. Now if you're not already a member, free to join, fabulous club that we have here at Highlight Crafts, because you're going to make savings on every single purchase you make. It's not just full priced items, and it's not just your first order, it's every purchase you're going to get at least an extra 5% off, and that's in addition to the savings that you'll already see on your screens. In addition to that, you'll also get free postage on all of your orders over £35 or more. And as if that wasn't enough in itself, you're also going to get points on all of those purchases you make. And those points will start to add up, and you can redeem those in future against your future purchases to actually get money off. So please do make sure you sign up or get yourself logged in, and then you can check those baskets out. Now, if you're watching over on the website, you can shop that way as well. Again, we make it as easy as we possibly can. So next to whatever show you're watching, you'll see all those products will start to scroll on through. Just click on the ones that you want to go for, get those added to your baskets, and then you can check those baskets out. Once again, making sure that you've logged into your account first. It could not be much easier. And then finally, if you want to make sure that you never miss any of our live shows here, then just type the word live into the comments, and that allows us to send you a little reminder every time we go live with one of our live shows. Now, that's enough of the boring stuff. I think it's time to dive into our fabulous brand new collection. Now, this is the latest instalment as part of our Family Favourites range here at Highlight Crafts, and I know so many of you guys at home absolutely love collecting all of the different anthologies, if you like, and this is the latest, and it's all about our gorgeous little pigs and our horses, and what an adorable, endearing collection we're bringing to you here. Now, there are a few different ways that you can shop when it comes to this collection. I'm going to start off by showing you the bundle, which is going to encompass all these lovely dies that you're seeing here, alongside the artwork that we'll delve into in just a few moments' time. But just look how adorable these characters are. So at the top, you've got your mummy or your daddy pig, which we have called Peaches. I mean, how super, super cute. Just makes me smile. That gorgeous design that you've got there. It does come also with your outline die, so if you want to do your mats and layers, your apertures, even your shape cards, you can do all of that and so much more with that extra die that we add in for you. And then of course we've got the mummy or the daddy pig, so we've got to have the little baby piglets, and how sweet are they? Percy and Penelope, we've called these two little lovelies, and they are absolutely gorgeous. The one that's just sat down there with his head to the side, just deep in thought, I think, is just adorable. Both of those, once again, alongside that outline die, giving you tons of different options. So that's almost like the first half of your collection, if you like. And then we move on to these gorgeous horses at the bottom there. And the same sort of idea when we're talking about these being additions to the family. We have got the larger horse, which could be your mummy or your daddy, which we've called Sterling. We were saying earlier, I think we should have called this one David because of the quiff. I think we've missed a trick there, Stephanie. So in my mind, that one's David. No, don't tell him I've told you that, but that's what I see with that one. And then you've got Dusty and Sadie at the bottom there, just galloping along the fields. Absolutely beautiful and sized perfectly to work alongside your mummy or the daddy horse. So you've got that lovely sense of perspective, enabling you to build and tell all those scenes. And once again, all of those come with their corresponding outline die. So all your 4 die sets are that first part, that cornerstone of your collection here, but we also bring to you the artwork. Now, all in Minecraft Studio format, which allows you to manipulate these, build up those scenes digitally, print them time and time again to your heart's content onto all those different surfaces as many times as you like. So we start off with what we call our scene building elements, which are almost like the die images, but in digital format, allowing you to make them smaller, larger, group them together, and really build up those families and tell those stories. So you've got all your little horses, your piggies, all in their different colorways as well. But of course, with it being Minecraft Studio, you can change those colorways pretty much as many times as you like, which just gives you even more creative freedom. Then we move on to our reflections, and what you'll notice with the Minecraft Studio, you get even more colorways than what you might have noticed on the packaging, which is absolutely fabulous. All of those different beautiful shaded designs, making it super easy to get those fabulously professional looks to your projects, and quickly and easily as well, which we just love. So that's the second part of it. And then we move on to our digi stamps, which are brilliant for all your different mediums, your pens, your pencils, your paints. Perhaps in the 10 o'clock hour you've got that fabulous multimedia kit. They're going to be great for using alongside here, or perhaps you're going to use it alongside your pyrography tool to do a little bit of wood burning. That would look amazing alongside these images. Then we move to almost like the heart of the collection, the start of the story, where you can start to build all these images to go alongside. They are fabulous, almost like they've been painted with oil paints. Just beautiful scenes that you've got within here, and we are going to bring some to you in your long depth and your short depth as well, which you will see as part of your download. But great for adding all of those die cuts onto for quick and easy but really effective cards. And then I have to say, I love the textures we brought to you as part of this one. Look how fabulous they are. They look so dimensional. You almost have to run your finger over the surface because they have that real incredible depth to them, but while still being completely flat. And once again, we bring you 8 different colorways, but you can also colorize to your heart's content, and that brings you your artwork download. So for $34.99, you are going to get textures, you're going to get scenes, you're going to be having some of your lovely digital stamps, your reflections, your scene building elements, and your complete collection of brand new dies. 4 sets of dies there. And that one is shop bundle $34.99. Now, before we dive into the SVG, I'm just going to move out of the way because I'm going to let Ethan come around, because I want you to see how beautiful these samples look. They are absolutely stunning. When you start to bring together all of those different scenes, all the animals, I mean, look at that, the way the little piglet sat on the pig's back, it's absolutely comical, isn't it? It's just fabulous. You're going to have so much fun playing with these, telling the stories. Perhaps they're going to relate to your family or the family that you're sending the card to. It's just so much fun to play with these and start to build those scenes. Now, perhaps you've got some of our previous family favourites collections and you're going to mix and match some of the other animals that we've brought you in the past and bring those into play with these. It's going to make it just so much fun to really explore the different options that you've got with this fabulous collection. Shop bundle $34.99 is going to give you all these possibilities and so much more. Now we do have the SVG option. If you are more of a scan and cut user and you'd rather have that option when it comes to this fabulous artwork, we do have that available for you as well. We will bring the details to you there. Shop SVG is $9.99 to bring to you the SVG download. And of course you're going to be able to resize all of these beautiful images that way as well, which is fabulous. And I do believe we also have an option if you want to go for the SVG alongside your Minecraft Studio artwork. You can do that, shop that way as well for $14.99. That one is Shop Digital, and it will bring to you your family favourites SVG downloads and the artwork download collection as well. So just a few different options how you can shop there. We'll quickly show you your SVG cutting files and how they will look. But you've got your gorgeous horses and you have got your pigs and your piglets as well, all available in your SVG format with your outline die, so to speak, and your inner detailed cut file. Absolutely fabulous. And that one is Shop Digital for that to go alongside your Minecraft Studio download. It's a fabulous collection. It's quite fun. It's a little bit humorous if you want it to be, but totally endearing, and they are the loveliest brand new additions to our family in our family favourites collection. Now Stephanie, over to you. I'd love to see the boards in action.
Oh yeah, we've got some good fun stuff here, so have a little look at these. So first of all, we've got our horses, and we've got those set in one of the scenes that you're going to see in this collection. So of course, great thing about Minecraft Studio is you can change the colorways, but you have got each of the designs in 2 shades. So this one is our first of them. This one is our Dusty. Oh no, this one's not. This one's Sterling. Then we've got our Dusty. And look at how, just by changing the colourways of each of the horses, it makes it look like you've got a whole set of them rather than just one. So you're getting, this is our mummy, our grown up, and then we've got our 2 baby foals. Then we've got our little pigs. This is my favourite because this is the one that really is the essence of British countryside, where you walk, you drive past the farms and you can see the farm barns are open and there's loads of bales of hay and it's sort of strewn across everywhere. And when you do get in there, you can hear the pigs snuffling and making a noise, but sometimes they're actually free and walking round. So there's our little pigs, and that one is Peaches. And then we come on to the next sets. We've got Percy and Penelope. So these are our 2 little piglets. Now I'm going to show you the backgrounds in a lot more detail, because for me this isn't just about the dies, it's about the whole collection, and it is so affordable. So what we'll do is we'll take a little look at the backgrounds, but before I do, I'm just going to go back to the page that I've just done here. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit of it because I've actually created a farmyard full of all these little characters. And you can see how just by going in and cropping part of this design, sorry, just hit the crop button. Oops, we're going to be able to do it that way. Which way we're going to do it? Now I need to ungroup to crop, I do believe. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So I'm going to then go into my crop tools, collect and crop, and we're just going to crop that background. Now we don't need to do anything with the rest of the characters because we're actually happy that that's where we need it to be. But once I've got them all there, can then reduce that size down. Even the little stray piglet gets reduced down in size.
Oh, he's got lost.
He has.
He's lost his friends.
Poor little thing. It's worse than that because he's going to be bacon.
Oh no.
He is. Yep. He's gone.
Oh.
That wouldn't have been a very big sandwich, would it? So what you've got here is, I'm just going to group all those together again, but you've then got a completely different scene where you're able to build it larger or smaller depending on what you're looking for. So let's take a look at what you're actually getting, because it's the scenes that I think are the inspiration. So we're going to go in quite large and look at them individually. So we've got the view of the farmhouse coming up the yard, going past some of the other things that have been there, probably housing really important farming equipment, but it's not been touched for years. And then the piles of old wood, the chickens, seeing the tractors in the garden. But the view, imagine the view from these high up windows looking over those fields. And then when you come on to the second image, you're seeing the back of the farmhouse yard, all the old little outbuildings with the windows in there. You can imagine them all dusty and cobwebby, and the stone lintels across them. And then you come right into that outside yard. Different view there. You've wheelbarrows, probably got some little puddles in the water that you've got around here. But it's spring and the blossoms coming out. And then we take a look at one of the barn actual doors. And we go into here, but it is actually attached to the side of our lovely cottage, that lovely thatched roof. This could be the lane and all the chickens just free walking up and down the lane. And then the tractor, that red tractor, and you imagine this is where our horses are, right over in the stables. So that's where they all live, coming out, feeding on the hay, which the tractor's just left. And the mud's all churned up, where it's been in and out and backwards and forwards. And then this is where we've got these little puddles that have been left and the farmhouse in the background. So we're getting farther into the farm itself. And there's a little farmer right over in the corner, because all the pigs are in the field hiding, waiting, ready to come. And this could be their barn where they all live during the winter months. And then the season's changing and it's getting sunnier, and we've got a barn up on the hill and all of these lovely florals. And the cockerels and the chickens come out here, and they occasionally lay their little eggs. And then the farmer's wife has to go all around looking for them to collect them, so that she can then take them to the neighbours who's ordered 2 dozen, which they do every Tuesday. And then look at the sunflowers, casting that little bit of sunshine over the beautiful farm. And they always face to the way the sun's coming up. The tractor out there looks like it's been brought out for the day, and we're getting ready for that autumnal time of year where everybody's collecting in their pumpkins and gourds. And there's big piles of them here, a little honesty box that you can add, where you can take your pumpkin and then take it home to cut, to play with and carve. Maybe make scenes with it, adding in all of the elements that are so seasonal. So this is your index sheet that shows you everything that you're getting in there. We also have got our reflections. Now each reflection sheet has got a lot of characters on it. So when you look at these, you can see there are loads of them. Look at that smile. Have you ever seen a pig's teeth? They're huge.
Are they?
They are. Ethan, have you seen them? Oh, they are big, aren't they? Amber's seen some. They're massive. Oh, has anybody got any pigs? I used to want a pig. I used to want a pot-bellied pig as a pet. But I wasn't allowed one.
Growing up on a farm, my job was to look after all the pigs, which she loved.
Oh, Charlene, that must bring back such lovely memories for you, mustn't it, this?
Oh, tell us stories about the pigs.
Yeah.
Did they ever escape? How little are they?
Yeah. What were they called? Did they have names?
Bacon, lunch, Sunday, breakfast, muffin, sandwich. I'm going to get into so much trouble. These are all of your digital stamps. And then we've got those scenes which we looked at a minute ago. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I've got a wickedness in me today. Let's go. Let's pick one of our backgrounds and let me show you how you build an amazing scene. Oh, please, if anybody has got pig stories, can you share them with us?
Or horse stories.
Oh, or horse
stories, either or.
Oh, yeah, that's not fair. I'd just relegate
Poor little horses. Well, my only horse story is that I'm allergic to them.
Oh, are you?
I am, yeah.
allergic to horses?
To horses, yeah.
How did you find out?
Well, one of my friends growing up, she loved horse riding. And for her birthday one year, she had a horse riding party. And she gave me her gloves, her horse riding gloves to wear. And I thought, my eyes are really itchy. So I was scratching my eyes. And obviously had a terrible allergic reaction and never got to the party. So I found out the hard way. Shan't be going around horses anytime soon again. They're beautiful, but as long as I keep a nice safe distance, I'll be all right.
So really, did you not even get to the party?
No. So I was in the car. My eyes were that bad. I had to go home, yeah.
Oh,
it was bad. Yeah.
That is
never
bad.
again.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you've never been sit near a horse since?
No.
Oh, my horse riding stories are too bad to tell.
Oh dear.
They are bad. I've just shown you these backgrounds in one go. I need to show you that you get them in long depth and you also get them in short depth. So if I pick, let me pick this one. So what you can see is with this, let's come a little bit out so we can look at everything. So with this one, you'll see how the tractor is a little bit, let me just make sure I've got the right one. Oops, come on. So the tractor's a little bit blurry at the front, whereas on this one, it's perfectly crisp. And then if I go into my short depth, that's where you see the crisp ones and the background starts to get a little bit faded. So we're going to go into this one first and then we're going to go into our scene building. Now I'm just going to zoom into this a little bit, zooming out the right way, and I'm going to get some of our pigs. This one's my favourite.
Oh,
look at that face. Oh my gosh. Pigs have quite long eyelashes too, don't they?
They do, yeah. Look at the texture though. I mean, it is.
You can see his fur.
Yeah, it's incredible. Wow.
I know I'm joking about pigs and bacon sandwiches and things, but I grew up with my sister as a vegetarian. In fact, she was a vegan for a very long time, so I'm also I'm very respectful of the animals. It's just a bit of fun. But he or she could be that big. They can be really, really big animals.
I can.
And then our babies would come in. Oh, that's Mummy again. Let me just get you.
Oh, we've had a few stories coming in, Stephanie, already.
Come on, let's have
Should we have a little read of some of these? So Jenny says, we had to hand rear piglets once. Our pigs used to escape all the time. Oh, they're a bit mischievous.
I love it that they've got characters. They're really intelligent pigs, are
They are, yeah. Absolutely they are. Lorraine Bradbury says, when I was a small child, our house was in the middle of a chicken and pig farm. The piglets escaped. My brother, who was only 5, jumped over the wall to help round them up.
Oh, bless him.
Sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, I love it, the little black ones. There used to be some little piglets that lived, well, there was a pig farm on the A16, I think it was, on the way to Newark. And I used to love going that way. And sometimes on the way to Peterborough, I used to stop and just watch the piglets. And they run round. They're so happy. And they were living in little tin sheds.
Aww.
And I thought about them the other day because I imagine how hot they would all be at the moment with this heat that we've had. It would be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
so
it would.
Look how I've got these little piglets all here, all ready to go. Now, I want to put my horse here and I want to make it, I've gone really small here with my image, haven't I?
Searched up some pig stats.
Oh, I did that
right.
this morning. They're one of the only animals that don't sweat.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when they roll around in the mud, it's to cool down because they don't sweat.
Yeah. But apparently they have 44 teeth
44 teeth?
and 15,000 taste buds.
Oh, wow.
Humans only have 9,000. They can drink up to 14 gallons of water every day.
They can drink
How
up
many
to
gallons?
14 gallons of water a day.
That-
Probably in all the time.
Blimey.
That's crazy.
It is, especially given they don't sweat. Wow.
No wonder they're round.
Mm.
Right, so I am going to copy and paste this. So I've got another one. So we're just going to move all this little lot out of the way because I need to do a little bit of jiggery pokery. So I'm going to go into here and move this. And now what I'm going to do is go to my scissors and I'm going to do some cutting out. I'm just going to decide where I'm going to cut.
Oh, Jenny says, had to give one of our pigs a jab in the butt once. I had to pin him down. By the time I'd finished scrambling around in the dirt, my friend's response was, which butt am I jabbing? As my trousers were not round my waist anymore. They're very hard to pin down. Oh, wow, Jenny. Well, did you manage to get him pinned down in the end is what I'd like to know. How did the story end?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you guys have got piggy stories and things like that.
Keep them coming,
Right.
please.
Yeah, so I am so what I've done is this is called a triple cut. So I am just cutting to there, keep outer. Then this one, I need to do another little scissor cut. To there, keep outer, and then we've got another little scissor cut to there, keep outer, and that bit's a rock and part of the rocks, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to move all of this and we're going to zoom out so that I can find everything that I need. I need you. Where's my fence? I need this. Need all those. I need my horse, who wants to be about there. And then watch this, everybody. Just bring you there. So I'm then going to bring this there. So the horse is behind the railing, the pigs are in the farm, and we've got loads of them now. I'm just going to, let's do one of these. Did it work? Yes, there you are. So I've got a load more pigs. So I'm now going to group them. Right, and we're going to bring them all in here. So we're going to have loads of them. They literally are going to be all lined up like this. Now, if you want to, I just want to share this with you. That one's trying to get on the tractor. If you want to make it look like you've got two pigs but they haven't got the same faces, all you need to do is put, just ungroup you, is put one of the pigs so that you can't see its face. So that looks like, and then if I get this one and just make it a little bit fatter, they look like they're different pigs. So you can make it so that you've got lots of different pigs in here, all different shapes and sizes, all different, all looking to see what's going on. See, look, that little one looks like, he looks different now to these. There's another one there. That one's got one behind. Pardon?
On the roof.
Oh, one of my Dalmatians once went on the roof. The next door, the vicar's wife came running round to say, Betty's on the roof. Come quickly, come quickly. And got there and the vicar stood at the bottom going, don't jump, don't jump. And she'd literally climbed up all the walls and got on the roof. She's a real monkey. So then I'm going to take this little horse. Where are you? Where have you gone? I don't think I picked you up properly. There. And make you much, much smaller. And we're going to flip her, because she's then going to be facing the other way. There. And we're just going to flip. She's a baby. Oh, that's too small. Actually, bigger. I think I want her flipped back. So I'll flip her back again. She's going to go there. And then this bit, I'm going to bring to the front so that, whoops, so that she can be behind there too. So you can make them look like they're behind the fences. You can get them all so they look like they're rolling in the mud. You can also play with them in terms of making sure they look like there's more of them. And by layering them up, you can make them look like there's multiple pigs. And just by changing, you flip them to horizontally so they look like they're going in different directions. You can see that you can make it so that there's lots of them. So all the little piglets running around and in the farmyard. And then again here, should I just bring this one to the front? You can see you've got all of those in this one too. So you've got lots of choice on how to actually build up the design. It's really, really easy to work with. And Minecraft Studio makes all the difference. So don't forget with this, it's not just about the family favourites. I'll just show you these for once more, because you are getting all of these designs. So you've got, they're the little baby piglets. You've got the bigger mummy pig or daddy pig. Then we've got our little foals. And finally, you're also going to get the horses. And the great thing about this is you've got multiple colours. And on those little, with that in mind, I'm just going to share this idea with you. So I'm just going to bring one of our little pigs on here. So now this little pig looks really clean. So I'm just going to bring this on because we need a bit of fur. And I'm just going to take this. Bit of fur. I'm going to keep that piece. And then you go into the effects. I mean, this is where you can properly get so that you are playing with the design. And you can put he's got a little bit of colour on him, and we're going to copy you and paste it. I'm going to get another bit, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to stretch it. It's got a little bit of black, and then we're going to copy that and paste it again, and we're going to put it right like that. We're going to put it there, and then we're going to blur that even more so that they've just got little patches on them. And then this little pig is going to get a little bit darker. So he looks like, and in fact, let's make him a little bit. You can see how you can play with the colour, so you can make him look like he's got little patches on him. So he's a spotty pig instead of a regular pig. A regular pig, a spotty pig instead of a regular pig. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let me just show you though, this one next to him. Look at the difference.
Oh yeah, huge
Look
difference.
at how you can change the colour. If you want him to look really super clean, we're going to add in a tiny little bit of red. Look, it looks like a pink proper pink pig.
Oh.
How cute is that? And there he is, super clean. And if you want puddles, if you go into your files, go into the scenes, pick one where you can see a bit of the yard. So here, and we'll go into the scissors again. I'm going to go so there's the bit of mud. Bring him to the front. So you can make him stand on a bit of mud.
How cute is that?
I know. It's really, really clever. And it's great fun doing this because you've got all of these different effects to be able to play with. Just take advantage of Minecraft Studio. Right, how much time have we got?
We've got just under 20 minutes.
Right, so we've got time to show you a demonstration. Should we have another look at the finished samples?
Oh, yeah.
So everybody can see how gorgeous they are.
Right, I shall move out the way, then Ethan can pop round and have a little look at these beautiful cards. These are the sorts of things that you can be creating when you get this fabulous artwork home. Whether you're choosing to use the dies, whether it's going to be the SVG cutting files that you're going to prefer to use, but using those alongside your fabulous Minecraft Studio download gives you all those backing papers, all those scenes, all those lovely scene building elements, your digital stamps, allowing you to really bring together beautiful finished cards like you can see here. Whether you're bringing in all those different florals you might already have in your crafty stash, your sentiments, things like our die extensions that you can see on that lovely card there, it really starts to bring together the most fabulous scenes with just a little bit of fun, a little bit of quirkiness, that sort of look and feel that's just going to make you smile every single time you send and receive a gorgeous card with this artwork. We've popped the details on your screen there if you want to go for the collection of your dies and that Minecraft Studio download. 4 sets of dies, you get in, I believe it's 12 dies in total there for $34.99, and that does bring to you that download as well, which is completely instant. So you could be printing your reflections this afternoon, ready for your dies to arrive and get die cutting in the next couple of days. So that's your first option when it comes to this fabulous collection there. You are getting all 4 of these beautiful die sets, the latest additions to our family favourites range, and they are real cuties within this collection. Your Percy and Penelope, you've got Peaches, the mummy or daddy pig, and then as we move down into the horses at the bottom there, you've got Sterling, that lovely, really resplendent, quite strong and powerful looking horse, and you've also got Dusty and Sadie, the lovely little foals that you can see there.
Have we got any more animal stories, Lily?
Oh, we've not, I don't think. Not yet. More animal stories, please. Please want to hear about all your pig and horse stories, because there's some cracking ones.
Maybe any animal.
Maybe any animal. I'll open up the floor and any animal stories. We're open to them all, even though we are focusing on our lovely little pigs and horses as part of this collection. Then to go alongside your dies, you've just seen all this in action, but just to give you a little flavour of exactly what you're getting within that download. It's your beautiful scene building elements, all of that artwork that you can resize, manipulate, change the colourways of and print off to your heart's content. Then we move on to all of your reflections that will go perfectly alongside your dies, and you are getting multiple different colourways of each of those. Right the way from your lovely little squeaky clean little piggies to your darker pigs with those lovely chocolate brown markings onto those. Then you have all of your digital stamps, that beautiful line work detail that's great for colouring or great for use with techniques like your pyrography as well. All those fabulous scenes that we've seen in action there in both your standard, your short depth and your long depth, just giving you lots and lots of different options as to how you can start to tell those stories and put those beautiful scenes together. And then finally you have those fabulous textures, all that lovely hay, and almost feel sort of the rough, coarse texture of every single one of those that once again you can recolorize to your heart's content. And that's all your fabulous Minecraft Studio artwork to go alongside your dies. $34.99 will bring to you that complete collection, and that one is shop bundle. Now, if you prefer the SVG side of things, we do of course have that option available for you too. You can go for your SVG cutting files that go alongside your artwork, or you can go for the files on their own. If you prefer just the SVG cutting files, that's shop SVG. $9.99, wow, that's a fabulous price, under £10 for these beautiful files that you can resize and cut to your heart's content. You could also be bringing in things like your expansion packs to foil these and do all those other fabulous techniques. But if you want to go for your SVGs alongside your artwork, that one is shop digital for $14.99. So lots of different options when it comes to how you can shop this brand new collection. Now, of course, with us having plenty of fabulous printable elements as part of this range, it'd be rude not to bring you some fabulous printable cardstock, and we have got a brilliant massive bundle of card here and a nice little mixed pack of a couple of different substrates that we can be printing our artwork onto. So first of all, you are getting a full pack. It's 75 sheets in total of your pure print paper. We call it paper, but at 250 GSM, this is definitely a lovely quality card. Great for doing your printing, whether you're going to print and die cut or whether you're going to use this one alongside your scan and cut. Brilliant for use with your alcohol marks as well with this one. With it having a slightly longer fibre compared to your premium, it allows you to get all those lovely blended results if you are using with your alcohol pens. So a nice big block of that, 75 sheets, worth $12.99 in its own right. So just for an extra £2, you're going to get a full pack of our brilliant A4 decoupage paper. Now you are getting 100 sheets here, so tons you can get creating with, 150 GSM. It's got a really lovely, really intriguing texture to this one. Really different in terms of the look and feel that you'll get compared to your pure print. It's got almost like a porcelain sort of finish, and it's shaped absolutely beautifully. So if you want to be doing things like your decoupage florals and starting to mould and shape, you can really bend that cardstock and you're not going to get any of those horrible creases, none of those cracks whatsoever. You're going to get that lovely roll. It's going to hold its shape but with none of that cracking or creasing. So a great one to have in your crafty stash. Great to mix and match alongside other cardstocks just to get that difference in between your finishes. It looks super professional when you start to bring in all those different textures. So you're getting 100 sheets of that, once again worth $12.99. So all of that little lot there for $14.99, and that's all before your club discount as well. And that one is shop paper if that's what you are wanting to go for. Now we're going straight back into demo. Yeah, we think, yeah, let's do it. I'll keep an eye out for any more of our animal themed stories and we'll read those out as we go along.
Thank you, Lily. So if you look here, this is the card that's been prepped for us, and it's a stepper card. So it's designed to have the elements here, then the stepper, so you're going to see it leads into the rest of the barn that we've got there. But if we were to turn this completely on its head and open it up like this, look at what happens. This is a bit exciting. So first of all, that piece could sit there like that. Then this piece could go here, stood away from the stepper. Ooh. So there you can see it. There we've got it covered. So you've got those pieces. Then you can take your wall and have your wall coming out from the bottom. So we could fill that with our wall. So we could have the wall coming along here. And then we can have our little pigs, we can have them going across the wall. We can have our horse behind. Oh. So look at how, so look at how you can be building dimension. You can be building.
He's shy, he's hiding. Come back.
Building dimension just by adding in and using your stepper and using it completely differently to get those steps and that dimension. I just want to try something for you to show you how we could get some extra little animals. So I'm going to take one of I will do it with this little pig, seeing as though we've got it on here. But wouldn't that be a good idea to take the stepper card and literally build up the layers of the farm and the picture as you're going? So, first of all, I'm going to take this little piglet and I'm going to go into my little scissors and I'm just going to go round here. Oops. Need to go round this bit. Doing it quite quick because I want to be able to show you this bit. Oops, missed a bit. Okay, so we're going to keep the inner, so we need to keep that bit. Now I need to go back into my seam building. I need to get that little pig again. Now, it's the same one, but we've changed his face, haven't we? So we're going to have to go into our effects and get rid of that little bit of red that I put in. So, that's it. And get rid of the contrast. Right, so now I'm going to bring that up to the front. There, yeah. And then what we're going to do on this one, take the scissors and I'm going to go around here. I'm going to go there. I'm trying to work out how can I do this. I think I've got an idea that's going to work.
Okay.
Up there, so we need to keep the outer, so we need to keep that bit. Now we're going to need some fur, so I need to copy this and paste it there. I'm going to get the scissors and I'm just going to go keep the inner. Right, you're going there. You're going there. A bit of fur needs to rotate and come down to there. It's going to come to the front. I'm going to make it so that right, so this one, I'm going to have to see if I can blur the edges. Maybe I need to bring a bit more of this fur over the top. So let's try that. Oh, that's not going to work. We need to escape that.
I wonder if you put that little piece over the top of
this bit.
Yeah, I wonder if
it's
that
got
would do
that.
it.
It's because of that edge.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
I've not done it. But if we blurred the edges.
I might do it.
That might do it. Let's see if we can do that. Faded edges won't. But if we do.
The softer edges.
Yeah, soften the edges. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Oh, wow.
That's perfect now. Now, bring that to the front. Let's just change his face.
Oh.
And if I go back into my files and get my little pig, you can see that we're just going to change his face a bit. He's like, who, me? That's it. So that's the way to do it, to just blur the edges so that you've got it. So that's him like that. So then we need that bit down there. Fill in that bit. and his little face to there. Then what I was going to do, I want to see whether it's possible to do this. So it'll be that bit I'll need. So I'll need to copy and paste it. Right, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try.
Okay.
Right, so we will need... So we'll need our scissors, and we'll need to get rid of that bit there and keep the outer. We will need to copy and paste you, and we're going to need, scissors, and we're going to keep that bit. And we're going to keep the inner. So we've got a leg.
Okay.
Now we need this one. We're going to need to copy and paste because we need another leg. So how much time have we got, please?
4 minutes.
Okay.
Just had a quick question come in about the decoupage paper. Carol M says, I bought this bundle last week. The decoupage paper feels lovely, but please, does it matter which side I print on, and do I need special printer settings? Thanks in advance.
No, doesn't matter which side, and you don't need special printer settings. It really is really user friendly. Right,
Fabulous.
now what I need with this one is I need my scissors, and I'm going to need, oh actually let me escape. I found the escape button last week and it's fantastic.
Ooh.
Right, scissors, we need, not you, cancel this bit, scissors, right, we need you can't go without a tail. Oh, I want to keep the inner. Undo. It's going to make me do it again. Oh, right, quicker this time.
2.5 minutes.
I think I might just about get it done.
Oh, it's a race against the clock. Don't forget, of course, anything that you've got left in your baskets, please do make sure you're checking those out. So all those links you've got, please just click on those, follow
Oh,
them
I've done it
through.
again.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Oh no!
2 minutes 15.
Ah!
Oh dear.
Might be without a squeak.
Oh no. Speed crafting.
What
Please.
did I do? I did keep outer. I need to keep inner. Yay!
Oh,
right,
woo.
right. There's his fur.
Yeah.
I need that. Right, here's his paw.
Oh.
Here's his back paw. No, he's having a sleep.
Oh.
Obviously, you're going to fiddle around with it a bit more.
Oh.
That bit of fur.
Oh, look at him.
It's not quite perfect, but
Oh, I think that's why I love it so much.
Oh,
Oh.
there he is. Look, his head's too big. His head's a bit smaller. Look, he's just going to be having a sleep, having a little snooze.
Oh, how adorable.
Make his little leg lie down a bit more. So now his feet are massive. Oh, honestly, guys, you can have so much fun with this. But look, he's lying down.
Oh.
Look at him.
Oh, how cute.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Well, what a fabulous show. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Fabulous demonstrations. Well, they've certainly given us a giggle. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed it just as much. And, of course, if you've got anything left in those baskets, please do make sure you check those out and you join David and Amanda for the next hour. I'm not quite sure what they've got lined up, but I'm sure it'll be brilliant. So join them in about 5